All right, level 3 is finding the area of the shaded region. So here's like the big picture that you want to think about when you're doing these problems. You want to find the area of the whole entire shape. Okay, so like if we're looking at A, we'd find the area of the rectangle. Or if we're looking at B, we'd find the area of the large circle. And then you're going to subtract the area of the white sections. So like in A, we would subtract the area of those two triangles on the end. And then in B, we would subtract the area of those two circles on the inside. So that's kind of what you want to think about when you're doing these types of problems. So let's go ahead and look at A. We've got a rectangle as our big picture. Okay, so we're going to find the area of the rectangle. And then we're going to subtract the area of the two triangles. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to find the area of the rectangle, and that's going to be 50 times 75. And then we're going to go ahead and find the area of the two triangles. So if I'm looking at these triangles, this one is 25, okay, and this one is 25. So that makes this also 25. Because this length is 50, and to make the whole entire opposite side congruent, that's going to have to be 25 to make this total of 75. And then same thing up here. This one's going to be 25 as well. So I'm going to find the area of those two triangles. So I'm going to subtract 1/2 the base times the height, which is 25 times 25. So that's one triangle. And then I'm just going to multiply it by 2 because there's two of the same triangles. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this in my calculator. So 50 times 75 is 3,750. And then 25 times 25. And you can multiply it by 1/2 and then multiply it by 2, but the 1/2 and the 2 are going to cancel out. So 25 times 25 is 625. And then I'm going to subtract 3,750 minus 625. I'm going to get 3,125 feet squared. That represents the shaded region. All right, now let's take a look at the circle. We first want to talk about exact, but we're going to do the same process that we were doing. Okay, we're going to find the area of the large circle minus the area of the circle with the radius of 3 and the circle with the radius of 2. So first we need to figure out the radius of the big one. If I keep on drawing these radii across, this other side is going to be 2 and this other side is going to be 3. So this makes the whole diameter of the big circle 10. If we add 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2, it's going to give us 10. So our radius of the big circle is going to be 5. So I'm going to take 5 squared times pi. And then I'm going to subtract the area of the radius of 3. So it would be 3 squared pi minus the circle with the radius of 2. So 2 squared pi. Remembering that the area of a circle is pi r squared. So it's going to be 25 pi minus 9 pi minus 4 pi. So exact answer, we're just going to take 25 minus 9 minus 4. And that's going to give us 12. So we ignored the pi's just like we would ignore x's if we were subtracting 25x minus 9x minus 4x. We're going to do the same thing as if it was pi's. So our exact answer is going to be 12 pi. And then this is just going to be units squared since it's area. And then rounded to the nearest tenth, you're going to put 12 times pi into your calculator. Please use your pi button. It makes a big difference when you use that because it's using more digits of pi rather than 3.14. So rounded to the nearest hundredth, you'll get 37.699. And if to the hundredths, we're looking at the place before it. So that 9 is going to tell the other 9 to round up, which is just going to be 37.7 units squared. Okay, so those are level 3s. Good luck.